Hey guys, what's up? It's Simpler Queen here, and I am back with another discussion video. Now, I want to discuss about a little something here I wanted to actually talk about for quite a while. And that being is improvement and doing better. Now, for those that may have remembered me, although please don't call me by my real name, just call me Simpler Queen because for privacy reasons. For those that may have remembered me in the past, back when Google Plus was still around at the time. Now, I will admit, back in my teenage years, I wasn't that much of a good person back then. I used to be really, really toxic, and I used to harass people and say a lot of negative, screwed up shit in the past. And for those of you that probably may have remembered me back in Google Plus and remembered me as that person, I do want to sincerely apologize for those I have wrongfully hurt in the past and for the way I came off on some of you people. Because I will admit, I wasn't that much of a good person back then, and I have realized what I did was wrong, and there's no excuses for that either. I am, however, working on improvement and changing for the better, as well as I have been making amends with several people that I've wrongfully hurt in the past, and there are some that have forgave me, some haven't forgave me, but you know what, if some don't forgive me, that is totally fine. If they want nothing to do with me, I completely understand that, because I'll happily leave them be and not bother them ever again, and I'll just move on with my life. There are some people, though, I just prefer to just leave alone and move on from them. I'm not naming names because for obvious reasons, but there are some people that I just prefer to just move on from and want no contact with because if that's just going to reawaken drama, then that's something I just want to avoid, is me suddenly reawakening drama, and I don't want that to suddenly happen. But there are some people that I have been making amends with. For those that don't know amends, it means making up for what you did and, saying I'm sorry for doing this to you, this and that. That's making amends. But yeah, and some of the people I've wrongfully hurt have accepted my apology and are willing to give me another chance. However, I am going to take things slow with them. Like, I won't bother them too often, unless they message me first, or, oftentimes I'll message just to check on them every once in a while. And I know there have been some people I have mistaken in the past, and I knew that it was a complete misunderstanding, and I did apologize to some of them. They have forgave me. Now, I know there are some people I have met who even used to have toxic sides in the past too, but they are willing to change and do better. I know one person said he used to be really toxic. Again, I'm not naming names just to respect their privacy and, for obvious reasons. But one person said that they used to be toxic as well back in Google Plus, and back when Google Plus and Hangouts at the time were still around. But he knew what he did was wrong, and he said, I called for God, and he helped me out, and all that stuff. And I say, I'm glad you did the right thing, Now, I'm not sure if I'm a Christian or not. No offense to anybody for what religion they are. And I know this will kind of be off topic, but I do like God and Jesus, not the devil. But, yes, this person is actually Christian. And I'm not judging with that at all. I have no problem with that whatsoever. I respect a lot of people, no matter who they are, what they look like and stuff, no matter your gender, sexuality, religious views, religion, and, your race. I respect you no matter what. Because I was raised well to respect everyone, no matter who they are. But he said he prayed to God and asked God for help to help him do better in life, and I said, I'm glad you're taking the right steps at being a better person, because, everybody makes mistakes in life, nobody's perfect. I know there's some people that can't be forgiven for their messed up actions. I understand that totally. But I know that there's some people that have made mistakes like myself, and I honestly do regret my mistakes I've made, and I honestly hate my past self, I'm not going to lie. But I am working on improving and changing for the better and just focusing on my life. I no longer care for fucking drama or anything like that. I wish to not have anything to do with drama. I don't wish to involve myself in any of it because of how bad it'll just mess up my mental health. But what I am doing is I'm just doing my own thing and with my life and minding my own business and, just focusing on doing what I love doing, That being, I just want to go out more, and spend time with my mom and my other IRL family members and all of that. Plus, I do want to go back to doing more fun activities IRL in my personal life, because since the pandemic is pretty much over at this point, I haven't seen anybody wearing masks lately until flu season comes, which I'm well aware of flu season. You can't miss that. But, I'm working on trying to do better, though. I know I repeat myself like a broken record, but I want those to know, though, for those that may have remembered me from Google+, I may not remember everyone from Google+, because my memory's, really, really fuzzy as fuck. I will admit I do have a fuzzy memory, so I don't remember all the people I've met on Google+. I only know some, and some that are actually still around to this day ever since Google+, shut down, and ever since Hangouts was replaced to now Google Chat. There are some of the people I talk to that are to this day still around, and I still talk to some of them when I feel like it, just to check in on them and ask how they're doing in life, and that I hope they're staying safe and that everything is okay and such, because I care about a lot of people, no matter if it's IRL family or people I consider close. Now, about these rumors, though, and I'm not naming names, but about this rumor saying that I am rude to people even when they say hello to me, that is not true. One person, I'm not naming his name, made up that claim saying that, and I'm going to disprove that. That is not true. I have no issues talking with people whatsoever, unless they're considered close to me. I will, however, admit, though, yes, I have a bit of trust issues with some people, mostly new people in that matter. I will admit I have some trust issues. But, it's normal. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having trust issues, and, that means I'm just really careful with who I associate with, because you never know what some of these new people are going to be out as, like either creeps or backstabbers or liars, etc. You never know. So I just wanted to, disprove that one claim about one person that said to me. I did try to make amends with him and another person, but I didn't get much anywhere, and they didn't really respond back to me, and I'm like, okay, I will happily just leave them alone and not bother them ever again, as long as I'm just doing the right thing. That's all that matters. As long as I'm doing the right thing, taking the right steps on improving and making up for my mistakes, that's all that matters. If some people want nothing to do with me, even when I was toxic in the past, if they want nothing to do with me, that's fine. I'm okay with that. You live your life, I will live mine. I have no problems if some people want nothing to do with me. I know I can't always get, I know I can't get everyone back, but I can at least get some back. Because I know you can't always get what you want in life. I know that you always can't get what you want in life, and you can at least try, though, to get some back and, earn their trust back. And that's what I've been doing. Because trust, as well as respect, are earned, not demanded. Just thought I'd give that little quote out there. Trust and respect are earned, not demanded. And I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect. I just do my best in life. I'm just some person on the internet who just wants to do her own thing. I want no involvement in drama. And yes, I can easily get along with people once getting to know me more. I'm not really a bad person. I have been improving lately this year, and I'm willing to change for the better. And this year has so far been good for me lately without any drama. I haven't had any drama ever since, and I'm glad I haven't had any drama. But I can be a nice person once you get to know me more, and if I can trust you more, and if I know you're not going to be a creep or a backstabber or anything like that. But I mostly talk to people who I consider close, and there's a lot of people I talk to that I know for a while I consider close. One of them, I talk to her a lot. She knows who she is, because she's in the same country as me, and we've gotten along so well throughout the years since fucking, I believe last year or 2021, I can't remember, but yeah, we've known each other for pretty much for quite a while. And there's a few other people I still have that are close friends of mine that haven't left my side. They know who they are. Because I know I'm glad I was able to contact them again. And I sometimes message them when I feel like it, just asking how they're doing. But yeah, this is pretty much what I have to say in this video. And to those of you that ever used to be toxic in the past and, used to be cruel, and mean and rude, here's my advice to you. Just because you made mistakes doesn't mean you're a bad person. My advice is to make amends with those you've wrongfully hurt. And if they don't forgive you, just accept it and just move on with your life. Because all that matters is that as long as you're doing the right thing, on taking the right steps and being honest with saying you're going to improve and change for the better, and you're being honest about it, that's all that matters. And I know I'm being honest with everything I'm saying here. People can think otherwise, but I don't really care. I don't care if people out there still hate me. You do you. I will not argue about it because, like I said, I don't need any more of the drama. I wish to not waste my time on it. So I hope you all have a great night or day wherever you're at. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next video whenever I feel like uploading. Bye.